Okay, today we're going to go over your math program called Go Math. And I'm going to go over the components with you. I'm in Blackboard, week 1. It doesn't matter where you are. The schedule is going to look the same a lot of the days. You will have math every single day. And it will be at least an hour, depending on where you are in math and how long it takes you. So we're going to scroll down to the first day. And we're going to go over the components here. So this is your Go Math. You will receive a Go Math workbook. If you have not received it, you will get that. And if you haven't received it, you can print the workbook pages off the Go Math website. So don't worry about that, and I can show you where that is. So to start off with it will look like this. You might start off each day. It might look a little bit different with the number 1, but at the beginning of the year here, this is what it'll look like. So the first thing is you will listen to a video each day for each lesson. You'll click on, it's called Math on the Spot video. And you'll click on this link, and basically on this you will be watching, and make sure you watch it carefully. You can listen to it as many times as you want if you're not getting that lesson concept. And I will put in the concept of the day or the new skill, and this one is number patterns. So let's go ahead and click on that, and it will take you to the video.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Today we're going to take odd numbers and add them to even numbers.
Okay, so when you are done with the video, you can just exit out of it, and it'll take you back to Blackboard for your next for your number 2 or your next thing that you need to activity you need to do in math on that video. The next step is you're going to show, it's a more interactive. So the first one is a math video you're just watching and listening, and the second one is the interactive student edition for that lesson. The same skill, the same concept. So you'll click on this link as well. One thing with this is it's called it's the interactive student edition, and one thing you will be hitting what's called, and it says right here, a personal math trainer. You can do it, but that will be assigned on lesson or number 5. So your personal math trainers will be in there. If you do the personal math trainer, it's going to take you through a lot of them, and it's going to take you quite a bit longer to finish it. So you'll click on this, and it's more of an interactive for that same skill for that day, which is nice. So you'll be concentrating on one skill a day. There will also be actually a review in your workbook pages pretty much every day as well. So it's kind of a spiral that will hit upon other skills. So that makes it nice, and I like that. So let's click on this link, and it's going to take you there. It's going to look like this a lot of the days. It starts off with...
How can you use properties to explain patterns on the addition table?
Okay, so I have volume on this end, but I don't believe you have volume on that end. You can't hear the computer. But you're going to click through this. And anytime you see something that's moving, you can click on it for it to move.
Today is the day of the Great Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Okay, so if you're just sitting there and you don't know what to do, you just click on whatever is moving, okay? And it'll start talking, and right down here, it takes you through the steps and it shows you how long you have. You're not going to finish all of it, like I said, because you will exit out of it when you hit the personal math trainer. Here, just has, you might use it. Sometimes they have tools in there.
How can you use properties to explain
takes
patterns
you to
on the addition table?
the beginning again. And so we're going to just click through it. Oh, we're going to click start.
Hi there.
Okay. There's also this here. Volume. And it'll put in captions for you of what they're saying. So here is the volume as well. You can click on it if you need that. And that means that the caption is closed. So you can also hit those if you want. You're going to click through it. It's going to go over that skill for the day. And again, when it hits Personal Math Trainer, just exit out, or exit out where it is up on your browser, and it'll take you back to do your next activity. All right, number 3 will be pretty much after that interactive, you will go and do your workbook pages. So your workbook pages, there are 2 sections, and so it says complete 8 through 10. And this again covers the math practice, so it shows what you know. Down here is, this is your you pick, and the picture is not coming out, and I will fix that. This is an optional piece, and it's a you pick, and I'm kind of bummed that the picture is not showing up, so this is not required. You can choose to do these workbook pages. These are additional workbook pages, especially if you're having trouble with that skill for that day. And it would be pages 5 through 7, so this is totally your choice, but these are covered in the math video, Math on the Spot, and the interactive. So it is not necessary that you complete these pages. It's just going to be redundant, but it is very good if you need more practice or you want, more and more of a challenge. All right. So then you're done. Say you're done with your workbook pages. Number 3, 4, like I said, is optional, and 5, where this is going to have a little icon that says that you pick. And then number 5, you're going to go to the website. So let's go over that website here. And you're going to log in with your login information that I sent you. And it is your first initial, last name, and the password is puppy. All lowercase. And if it's different, I will let you know. If your username has been taken or something. Right, so you're gonna log in, and that was the wrong password. So let's go ahead and log in with my right password. Okay, so it's going to look like this, and you're going to look at the things to do. This obviously is going to show your scores, which is very handy, and we'll go over that in a minute. And your library will have your books. So we're going to go and do your things to do. And these are the things to do for me. When you log in, you will not have these. These are just to show or for practice. So yours is going to look a little bit different. So what you're going to do is in Blackboard, it'll state that you complete, let's go back to it, log in with your first initial, last name, and you're going to complete week 1 Tuesday, and it's called the Personal Math Trainer, and I think you're going to like this. So actually, yeah, so this one is, so it's week 1 Tuesday, number pattern. So Blackboard will tell you what to do, so whatever day it is on, that it'll say that. So, and this is going to cover number pattern. So if you click on it, go ahead. It says it's not started. And you can read through this to show you how to get through it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. Okay, so this has 9 questions. It says 1 of 9 down here. You're going to complete this, and these skills have been gone over in the video in Interactive Edition, and you've done it in your book. So you have a lot of practice in your skill that you're working on. It goes deeper, and it makes you really think about that skill. So it's not only knowing the commutative property, but it's you're learning and working with how to use that and why you should know that. So if we go through this, kind of look like this, and let me make it a little smaller here so I can show you. And if you need to see, you can scroll here right on the side. You go ahead and check your answer down here, which is a very nice thing that they offer you. It shows you, and it says if you're right or not, and I really like it. If you check your answer, it's going to mark it off here at the top. If you get it wrong, it's going to have a red X, and I'll go ahead and do this one wrong. And you'll see that it shows you a red X. If you don't put check, then you just will have nothing there. But what I like about this is right on the side, let me change it. There we go. Now we can see the whole thing. If you check your answer, it makes you do it again. Okay, and it tells you, you can read about it. The commutative property of addition states that you can add 2 or more, so you can read it here. What else you can do is you go over here to view an example, and it shows you the example. It also takes you, if you click over here on the right, it's step by step, and you can check it again. It will take you to the textbook if you click on it here. And you can try another, which is very nice, and you can get it right. That's why I really like this personal trainer, because of that. Click next, and it'll take you all the way through 9. Once you're done with all 9 of your problems, you need to turn it in to get a grade. If you do not turn it in, it will not show that you have completed it. So you will need to click turn it in. And that's what I like. So this is personal trainer is awesome. Not only because you are, you know, there's some really great questions and things, but also if you don't understand it, then you can click step by step or view example. Now, the math on the spot, as you see, showed up this time because this is it covers the math on the spot. It covers this exact problem here, and so that's nice. You can listen to that math on the spot again. It's not a different one, so it would be the same one that you already listened to. So very exciting. You can also click save and close, but to turn it into me, you will have to click that turn it in. Once you're done, you can exit out at the top. I think you can see that there's an exit out, and it'll take you back to your screen. It'll say, here it says in progress for that assignment because I didn't turn it in yet and I didn't finish it. Once it's done, it will give you a score, and you can go into your scores right over here, or say in progress. So here, let's go ahead and cover my scores. And as you can see, Mrs. Drew has not done very well here, but I just skipped through some of these, and yes, you can skip through them and guess. So, but if you do get a 75% or less, you will have to do another assignment, so do a good job. An enrichment assignment, it will not be another, it might be another trainer, but either, I mean, if you get a low score, it just tells me that you do not understand that. So it's nice that you can get your scores, and you just click on this, or you can see what you got wrong. which is kind of nice. You go through here, and obviously I went through it just to see, but it will give you which ones you got wrong and what the problem is if you click on it. And it'll show me